Scientists will tell you that earthworms are good for the soil. They're decomposers, that is, they help break down dead plant matter and turn it into soil, where nutrients can be reabsorbed by plants. Earthworms are like tiny compost factories. They eat dead leaves and put out rich organic soil. Also, their burrowing mixes up the earth and aerates it. Have you ever tried to grab an earthworm from its burrow? It's not an easy task. If you hold an earthworm, you will notice that they have a slimy feel. This slime is what
I bust like rockin' 2 condoms when the song's on and make them shake their gluteus. Who is this? The crew that spits the right thing? A little frightening, cause I might bring a pack of cats that grew up slashing rats, kicking ass and taking names. This ain't no game, but I be wasting change like it's an arcade. Learning the hard way cause I partayed. Didn't study, too busy getting muddy with my buddies, painting something lovely. At the pits I throw fits when my paint drips. Didn't act right, always broke, but I act like nothing's wrong cause I'm gone making songs.
Long overdue, is it me? Is it you? Is it the bruise or is it something you choose? Right or wrong, no matter what you lose. Forget the greater purpose, paid your dues. Get through the door of war, battered and bruised. Your life is what it's called, dude. Pursue greater, but neglect the prospect. Forget the plans to the project. Going down the weary road, for sure to wreck. Forgot the bread, to leave a trail, now you're left with a noose around your neck.
Radiate your radius with topics miscellaneous. Missiles hit spontaneous, explosive instantaneous. Don't ask about the alias, the name is not Octavius. Professor question mark, in the dark I spark this alias. Contagious is the virus, there's no cure by modern science. A cactus by an iris, those are people, those are clients. Rhymes are like defiance, 2 conspiracies kept silent. Pull the sword out of the stone and slay these corporation giants.
Stay defiant, on the downtown streets our crown sounds sweet through your headphones. Got you sick, eating paint chips, so you got lead poisoning, addicted to ink. I flip what I think to make you toss and turn. I squash and burn, not concerned with the critic that never did it. Don't care if you get it, live it to the fullest. Don't be foolish, you cool it down. Remove the crowd for nothing, cause something has to be done. The radio's dumb. This is art, I'm Robert Crumb over a drum.
Never done, son. People need more, and like my Chinese homie, then some. My mind is my weapon. I use it to kill Buster Cat's rap, cause their shit stiff like croutons. Leaving you in a gray area so I can stare at ya, your shit I poop on. Let's move on to something better. Not your shit, cause busted lips spit broken rhymes. Dropping dimes, get your ass kicked every time. Just like a mime on stage, I don't hear where you're coming from, all I see is signs with no dope lines. I hang like rope vines, like George of the Jungle. I watch out for trees cause I scope mines. Know what I mean?
There's no reason to be stiff, just like poetry uplift. Be like continents and drift, to the music it's a gift. Sending doubts into a sift, down the funnel with these riffs. No more hanging from a cliff, sense the wonder without ifs. I'm marching to the streets with the flag that's cut from sheets. On the cloth is printed peace, are we men a savage beast? Won't surrender to the police, never wore that shepherd's fleece. With my bandit to the beat, drum by working people's feet.
Never got a beat cause you have no heart. Always something wrong with the rhythm when you start. The music don't compliment your part. Only way you fuck is when you fart. I drop the load, I stop and go again. I flow in sand, a message in the pan, fuck a bottle. A lot to swallow, so I hit the throttle, make a wobble. Jiggle a little, fiddle with the treble, and rock like a pebble. Stay hard like some metal when the dust settles. Don't try to level it out with the uneven flow. At the show I grow and throw a tantrum, the phantom of the hip-hop operation.
Who's the doctor? I need my medis. No, Reggie, don't beg me, I ain't your teddy. So don't hug me unless you got big titties. Life's shitty, my shit's witty, but nifty people get crafty. Need a mappy before I make them take a nappy. Better pay attention when I'm rapping. Wipe the drool off your face, here's a napkin. Cause you're drooling, fooling yourself, no wealth can amount when you count the heads up. So next to something, you're nothing. When I hear a beat, I'm a ruffin'.
Release the microphone, I think not. I'm getting rid of robots. Tangle all the wires and knots with thoughts that shock, confuse. I guess they never use, blow a fuse. Systems get abused without a second to lose. Searching for clues but found none. A hollow empty shell made of metal that melts below the sun. Number 1, your body is a temple, use your mind to keep it cleansed. That script in which you've read is the recipe for pretend.
Like so many of the inhabitants of the undergrowth, earthworms can only live in a moist environment, but they are found in soils on every continent except Antarctica.
like soggy waffles. Like a nozzle, I know how to direct the flow. Other MCs looking like they lost, they have no direction to go. This ain't stop and go, I'm drag racing. You're on a moped, fools mad dogging with tight pants. Looking like feds, wearing candy necklace, acting like a Pez. Going to raves, rubbing on their homies, showing their chonies. Saying it's for chicks, but they know they phony. Instead of taking E, they should've stayed stony. Jabroni, macaroni. Think they hard, spray painting with Montanas, but they ain't Tony. Maybe Danza, asking who's the boss when I slammed ya. Get Jackson when you're acting LaToya. Like my homies Abuelita said, I thought ya.
Fatal like Ebola when I strike just like a cobra. Ashamed that I get told this when they see the supernova. I practice mental yoga every time I kick a rhyme. Take it back to protozoa when I stretch it out my mind. Extending up the confines while they trace a dead design. When potential turns to steps, so right I slide and stiff in line. Stop berserk from the work, now I work throughout a lab. Strapping MC to the table, then proceed to scalpel stab. I'm mad, but not like wedding rings dropping, falling down the sink. More like silver spun and ice skates inside the roller rink. What you think, that I should sing a shrink? Cause my pants are stained with ink, and these other fins look pink. The missing link with disconnection is in session. Got the key for broken ciphers, cause I rap with peer progression. No more questions, sit and listen to the answer key. Subliminally it's anarchy. I mess with music soccer, me below these corporate factories. CEOs and balconies, and I these earthworms pushing off the edge. I pledge allegiance to resurrect the living dead.
Haven't you heard the absurd word that's swerving to every nerve to disturb herds of nerds, disturb blurs and burst first the second. I'm wrecking like a bone, stretching out my jaw, ripping shit you must applaud, fresh like Hoss. No mystery to solve, cause history will cause misery and flaws. You sound better on pause, I fast forward, I mash forward like a freight train and take aim to fool guys for bullseye. Stools fly, so move by and let the goon ride the instrumental. The host like Jay Leno, when I kick a flow through my dental, I'll make you mental, turn green like a lentil. When I pick up the pencil, end up in the loony bin for tuning in.
Don't like biscuits with gravy, that's not my style. Walking to the dispensary is what I call Green Mile. With my pants sagging is the only way you'll catch me cracking a smile. Rhyme so fat I'm cracking the tile, not in denial. My shit's vile, so ill there's no antibiotic. It's you that profits, understand my logic. It's free, no need to come out of pocket. I ain't trying to sell you no story, I do this shit cause people shit bores me. Read the warning, my shit's hot. Get too close, your shit pops cause you're corny. Call your mama Rhino, cause she has rough skin and she's horny.
Yeah, it's that earthworm shit. I gotta eat. Born at the bottom, creeping through the street. Growing up with busted ass shoes on my feet. Gotta compete, pissing where I want when I gotta take the lead.
Never catch me at the top, cause the bottom's where I feed. People come and leave, die and breathe. Smoke the key, now they're left with the pipe dream.
Jumping over hurdles as I run around the circle. I speak in universal, listen act without rehearsal. I write more heat than thermal, check the contents of my journal. Cop was killing the commercial, then I kept that shit internal. Documenting dopeness, stuck a knife into my focus. Now I'm sharp like broken glass, clipping fields and tripping locusts. Note this, LDK was rocking bikes and Ski was rocking diapers. Inside my mother's womb, thinking thoughts of bombing ciphers. Deep sea like scuba divers, see me swimming with the sharks. Survival of the gillis, then we laugh at Noah's Ark. After dark, sneak into a silence party with the patience. The nurse, she like my verse, while the crazies, they would ape shit. A twist upon the basics, but your brain won't tie your knots. Communicate equators, divide simple and complex thoughts.
Way down, but 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 down below. I go to catch you. I'm not like a cashew, so I mash you into ground beef for my profound speech. You're staring at my jailhouse teeth, hoping to escape my saliva lake. Standing on my taste buds next to other fake bugs who try to waste bugs. Phony wannabes, wannabe homies with the one and only earthworms. But first worm as I grind and grit, wishing I would spit so you could get loose. But my appetite ain't acting right. Hungry for some acts tonight. Even comedians can't last tonight. I'm catching like 3 on a good spree. I would be at my limit, but you sound so timid. Got you running through my intestines, no resting. Rancid splashes of stomach gases, no lasting, even when I'm fasting. I got a passion for macking the whole dish. Or a side, I'm slow but wide, chowing down. I'm 100 pounds, slow but round, looking like a slug. Earthworm show no love to a bug. It doesn't matter who you know. Don't name drop. If it's not fresh, it's rotten. Before coming down here, use caution. Earthworms been funky from the start.
What's the reason? If you can't fight, you best be the best at bobbing and weaving. Left hopeless, I'm tight. Not trying to be the dopest, cause I'm the freshest. Get a taste before I fly by, it's so precious. Tastes so great and delicious. That's why people bite, but they can't hang when I take flight. Leave them grounded, riding on the sealess bike. Yikes, I live hip-hop day and night. Got priors, so when I rap I wouldn't be a liar. Go to shows, listen to other people's flows. I say no because their pants are on fire. Even though I can withstand the flames, I don't go to see lames. Unless it's to feed the need to beat them up, put them to shame at their own venue. Cause beef is always on the menu. Do your homework cause class has passed and your projects do.
Eating my weedy, smoking beaties in the ditches, hanging from bridges, writing graffiti. The weed was seedy, eating meaty. My knees ripped up my mind, randomly acting unkind to strangers. Girlies blowing up the pagers, they did drink from Annie Yeager. Mad Dog 2020, Kenny gets killed every year. It seems many more blood gets spilled. Milk that cow, utterly embarrassing if you don't know how. I went to trial, judge looking in my file, said he didn't like my smile. Mama said I was too wild as a teen. My head was pushing pillows, but now I'm making dreams. Reality, the family gets bigger and stronger.
Oh my god, I hear those guys for so tight.
I gotta eat. Born at the bottom, creeping through the street. Growing up with busted ass shoes on my feet. Gotta compete, pissing where I want when I gotta take a lead.
Never catch me at the top, cause the bottom's where I feed. People come and leave, die and breathe. Smoked their key, now they left with pipe dreams.
Like Dennis the Menace on Guinness, I'm here to get up in this. And ain't no motherfucking pretending this is the ending and the beginning. So you can call me Alpha Omega. I got you screaming, say it if I want to. Small tales, actual, factual rap. And nigga, this is me, I'm coming like that. I'm rapping on the block, the corner, and I warned ya. I'm here to scorn your grandeur, so welcome to my motherfucking staff. It's me, I'm about to show you the aftermath. Now watch it as the motherfucking plates crash. And then make your ground shake. It's way too late, nigga, yes, I'm hot, so watch me as I pick up in the sun. Number one, West Coast, nigga, popping like a good.
What's the hap? Stay intact with my zap and dap. To use different caps and tips with styles that's sicker than the enemies. We got the tendency and natural energy. You just 10 to 3, sending me in my posse. The side 3 of your cocky Nazis across streets we watching. Cause time's cheap, that's why we buy cans and diagrams and buy cans. At 12 or 4 a.m. we out spraying paint in the town, not making a sound. To put it down, all we need is a roller, some bucket paint and a baby stroller. Goo goo gaga man, I fucking told ya. Don't need a car to show ya, we'll throw ya in a state of shock. Watch the clock, cause others want the spot so much they're down to get caught. Green, blue, or red-handed, and can't stand it when they get snapped by shit that's outlandish and whack. Gotta come back and keep the name on the map. In fact, facts get bangled about my squadron, but they know we tangled and swat them like flies, no matter the size. Get a blue bladder and eye, shatter red eyes, so keep in mind, respect the rhyme, cause this is my second grind. My first is fucking up the ozone while smoking whole zones.
Life is sweet like candy cane, so I'm sick of the rain. Would you look into the bike lane, see me tearing off my chains right beside these yellow planes, so beside the gas and district. Ask me where I'm going, half the time I lack specifics. No direction, guides and paths, instructions so a compass. Cause my destination's everywhere within the Earth's circumference. Experience abundance, so myself I have some substance. In the face of cold reluctance, I'm inclined to make adjustments. Like the light bulb in the attic's gone out, it'll need a changing, but the memories are waiting. Got the ghost I fear I'm facing, contemplating in the dark. Falling deeper, get the dish before my problems turn to goblins. I'll rise up and make that switch. Move past the system's glitch and attempts to mark my days. Professor Eore, student of life within this earthly maze.
Refresher beats and headrests. Professor Eore, what do you got in store for a poor man with that shit that gets left in your memories? Never forget, like an elephant with those big ears. So if it when girls want the carpet clean, 3 cheers. The end is near. I mean the end of my beer. Fill her up, kill her what? Got those fools jocking, coughing, cause my shit's smoking. Hoping to find an exit, but there's only one entry. Take you a century to figure a way out. How to get out, so stay out. Don't try to come back from dumb whack, my shit's shocking. So stand back, nobody's knocking unless you're a Jehovah's. What does that mean? You don't do a lot of rapping. Don't shrug your shoulders when I'm asking who's acting like the postman, doing all that stamping. Your whole process needs revamping. I'll give you a second to come back while I'm napping. You miss a spot, here's a napkin.
Cause I'm a rocket cast off into the atmosphere. Coughing, woke up, not clear on what's going on here. Can't steer, cause I can't find the gears to this vessel. So the controls I wrestle to keep going straight. My destination is fate, in a state of awe. Can't recall on this permanent vacation in Galaxy 53. With these brain technicalities, instantly zap you through your thermo suit. Watch you droop, turn into a pile of goop. Get scooped, toss it to the waste street. Run like space food. When robots chase you, be quiet. Plasma brass, flat for your diet. Riots and pirates, pirates with cameras for eyes. I'm searching for life, but all I see is cyborgs and humans feuding. I keep rocket booting on this unknown mission. Hard to cope with the transition. I got the signal, but I'm biffing, crashing in the distance.
Bebop! And then ride!
Laser, beams, light, streams. Put on your sunglasses when we get to get you seen. Mic, fiends, rhyme, supreme. When we get to get the match, you see we wanna hear you scream. Laser, beams, light, streams. Put on your sunglasses when we get to get you seen. Mic, fiends, rhyme, supreme. When we get to get the match, you see we wanna hear you scream.
Miss the ship, what do? I smoke a lot of grits. I dig a ditch to find the portal to Galaxy 53, where my raps are immortal. The only hurdle is that I'm a castaway when my homies blast away. Mayday, got to find a way, so I get my galactic tractor, the machine that digs deep no matter the matter or the factors. On the back of it got the trash compactor for the whack rappers trying to be underground like a fossil of a velociraptor. Gotta get to work cause I'm not trying to have tea like the Mad Hatter. Down in the inner core where the store is hot and the door can only be opened by the top notch. Who don't need props? Is that me, yops? Most certainly got the key cause I'm on locksmith G's. The only way to find me is on Galaxy 53 with aliens and G-strings with weed fiends.
Laser, beams, light, streams. Put on your sunglasses when we get to get you seen. Mic, fiends, rhyme, supreme. When we get to get the match, you see we wanna hear you scream. Laser, beams, light, streams. Put on your sunglasses when we get to get you seen. Mic, fiends, rhyme, supreme. When we get to get the match, you see we wanna hear you scream. Zero gravitation, letting loose of the balloon. Floating past the moon, metaphysically in tune. The planets in the solar system look like ancient runes where telescopes can't reach, yeah, I hope to be there soon. Acceleration stops at star formation 53. Sets an upgrade to my matic as I cross the galaxy. Is this real a fantasy? Cause vegetables can't grow in space. And why is there a bar that the atmosphere can't sustain the human race? Just the questions that I face as I ponder why I'm here. The farm became magnetic the second the beat played into my ears. But once it disappeared, a man inspiring gear appeared and said the studio's in here. Observation number 1, there's 2 earthworms on the couch, the size of human beings and pulling weed out of a pouch. Observation number 2, this conversation's being recorded, and I should probably leave, but the doors are locked and boarded. Laser, beams, light, streams. Put on your sunglasses when we get to get you seen. Mic, fiends, rhyme, supreme. When we get to get the match, you see we wanna hear you scream. Laser, beams, light, streams. I'll fire like the sun when we shine upon the scene. Mic, fiends, rhyme, supreme. Keep your money in your pockets cause we got the vaccine.
Watch out for the biters. I'm gonna run like that. Watch out for the biters, they're looking for the writers with flows that are tighter than shorts on some bikers. They're itching like some bikers, acting like exciters with the gist and writers. Straight fucking divers, still the dose to cope with the dopest. They're just choppy and sloppy. They watch me cause original is better than the copy. They thought they got me but they lost me. They just got to read pages that were glossy and blotchy. Traveling roads that are rocky to jack my stash of compositions and visions. Premonitions of trudging miles just to grub up my few styles. Has me stacking piles. My every word has a file cause you're in denial. Saying my shit with a smile. I keep my raps in a vial cause you haven't made a track in a while. And I don't trust your memory. When you say my shit, you remember me. And the energy, we stand out like a centerpiece or some leather teeth. When my brethren breathe to free our identity, we stay sharp. The part that defines most part is when my flows send me postcards.
MC still asleep in cocoons while I transform and I howl at the moon. Has a harpoon ever punctured your heart? Yo, wait, hold up, let me start. Unidentified species, I metamorph too fast for labels. My current is electric, sending sounds into your cables, transmitting points and angles over drum beats, 90 BPM. Shocking stimulus is stimulating brain stems, fertilizer for the wiser, flowing out of speaker wires. Short circuits, nervous systems, you can't clip me with those pliers. Quick like laser spiders, tossing lightning overhead. At the speed of light, I travel spectrums from X-ray to infrared. Calculating frequencies, I move beyond the radar. My methods undetected, confused telescopes and sonar. Shooting past the gatekeepers who told me to condense. I can't fit within the fence because my energy's too immense.
Grubbing, munching on raps like snacks. Then they acting like they can get the facts. With words that were kidnapped, leaving fly marks on our track. That's why the prints match, cause they been whacked. Where my flow's at?
I don't know, man. Pat me down. Pat me down.
Fuck it, man. Keep them hand me down.
Pages and pages, full the word mazes that raises a question. When I'm writing, who's filling them? Who cares who's filling them as long as they ain't filling them out? Like a deck of cards, passing them out to all the retards, trying to count the bars and figure out the ins and outs. How this MC's knocking out songs without losing composure. Gone off the dozier, fresh like vultures, hot off the stove top like stofers. My flows are rare, I better watch out for the poachers. Trying to wear me out like loafers, but they get wet like coasters. Trying to get in the driver's seat, but they just chauffeurs. Waiting for directions, don't know where to go. Caught in a stop and go, traffic in a group. They a waistband like elastic, the easier my task gets. With my Shamu splash bitch, flows like a blowhole. I ain't Austin Powers, but fools tried to steal my mojo. Cause they flow short like Frodo and can't kick it like a closed down JoJo. Oh no, like Blossom, my shit's whoa. Freaking rhyme, one more time. Pillsbury with the flows that scare me.
Grubbing, munching on raps like snacks. Then they acting like they can get the facts. With words that were kidnapped, leaving fly marks on our track. That's why the prints match, cause they been whacked. Where my flow's at?
I don't know, man. Pat me down. Pat me down.
Fuck it, man. Keep them hand me down. Felt like double chin, so for the trouble when we stumble in. Crews be crumbling cause they were fumbling. So flows I'm guzzling. Take a seat, waste a week, press a repeat. Suggestions decrease my creativity, so don't speak to me indirectly. When in effect, G, I leave the place messy. Living dead like Elvis Presley. Stone, robbing the throne, aiming for the dome like David Barone. I say that you've shown slight improvement, but move it and let me soothe it. I grew when the tune hits, crews get loose when my 2 cents get used to induce the proper side effect with no overdose. Yeah, you're right, but I'm over most. Doing this shit comatose, not to sound conceited, I'm just greedy. Earthworms can never be defeated, keep it in the family like Cletus. Tracking the system, fill the place like packing a swisher, hitting cats like a backs of a twister.
Earthworms, stay under the soil. Addicted to the mic while you stay loyal to the foil. Forever fresh, guaranteed not to spoil. Like digging for oil, you bump into the earthworms.
Under the soil, addicted to the mic while you stay loyal to the foil. Forever fresh, guaranteed not to spoil. The earthworm.
It doesn't seem right that my shit's always tight. I ain't cheating, beats I keep beating. Caught you biting, baby, in the game you must be teething. Heathen, I stay awake while fools keep dreaming. I keep your girl high beaming, put you out to sea in the Navy cause I heard you like seamen. Lucky demon, I stay in the deep end, you stay on the outside of the gate peeping, weeping. Trying to catch a foul, throwing the towel. You need to quit fighting, my shit's out of this world, they're being silenced. When you're done like E.T., you should phone home. Cause you's a clone, should be duplicated and to be set in people's yards like a lawn gnome. The grass seems greener, but when you're inside, it's one room's cooler. Even rulers can't measure when I'm deep sea like pirate treasure.
Earthworms, stay under the soil. Addicted to the mic where you stay loyal to the foil. Forever be fresh, guaranteed not to spoil. Like digging for oil, bump into the earthworms.
Under the soil, addicted to the mic while you stay loyal to the foil. Forever fresh, guaranteed not to spoil. Earthworms.
Analyze the stereos that play the same scenario. Earthworms trapping variables and terrorizing terrible. Comparable to peaks, never come down from the top. See, got terrorized intense like on the goose smoking rock. Fools are simply off, like give it a round of applause when no one's clapping. In front of flag of the witty niggas, I hear their lips flapping. You yapping, I'm zapping. MCs as parasites, floated to the brightest light on the darkest night. Zing! You sense a sting, vital signs turn flat like strings. Waiting for that angel wing let down like summer flings. These rookies tend to clean the dugout seats every time I speak through mic. Step up to the plane, taking out like 3 strikes. So-called thoughts of satellites, absurd objects, orbit nonsense. They can tap into existence, but they couldn't contact the prophets. Burn the documents, replace it with a vogue. Mass-produce the boy band MC who perfects the border code. The cast label, the stories told. A foolish school appeals to aimless imitators. Cats is thinking that they slick, send the styles back to the tailors.
Earthworms, stay under the soil. Addicted to the mic while you stay loyal to the foil. Forever fresh, guaranteed not to spoil. Like digging for oil, bump into the earthworm.
Under the soil, addicted to the mic while you stay loyal to the foil. Forever fresh, guaranteed not to spoil. Earthworms.
The earthworms. Burn for a little burn. Burn for a little burn. Burn a little bit, burn. Blabbing in the cabin, I'm having an allergic reaction. Passing the torch on the porch at Fort Fuck spooning, it's been proving. You've been acting like Ruben Galvan, ruin our songs. Better report our jams got torque, baby. So watch out for the stork, maybe. You get the newborn funk gravy, so pay me. You play the back like the trump, we make a slap for the rump. So pump up the volume while we do this waggle daggle, razzle dazzle in the castle. I lax on the beat in submission. With this spitting, I'm dissing real Joe cop collars. Couldn't hang with the scholars, cause my dogs roll with no collars. So holla if you hear me, steer me in the right direction. Cause this like invention is a tight invention. Ignite the session to strike and mention the biting henchman. You stuck to my shit like resin, cause I'm spitting like a reverend.
You think you're too much? Get you on the billboard, I'm hitting home runs, I ain't trying to bunt. Acting hard, I know it's a front. Cause you're scared, unprepared for the worst case scenario. Got coke, I wanna bump like a stereo. Hidey ho like Tim Taylor. When I get down, it's tool time. I'm a fool like Al, you're probably a mama's boy. Or just a toy, I'm the real McCoy. You're just old Roy's, dog food. I ain't in the mood, ain't got no time for them worthless rhymes. That fools be spittin', plus the cats are just kittens. Acting like a bitch, they should be knitting a sweater or something, cause they not even better than nothing. I'm a ragamuffin, you're a cupcake. They didn't make the weight, cause the rhymes were fat. My raps got fat back. When you rap, your lips are chapped, cause you're breathing, saying nothing. nothing, pointless meanings, no backbones. Street skills is what you lack, Holmes. Even getting dome at your show wouldn't even make it better. No matter how clever, even if you got John Elway when he used to play for Denver, you couldn't even throw a touchdown. You're that dog that no one wanted at the pound, cause they got caught fighting the death penalty. No second chance, I'd rather hang out with a tweaker named Blanche. At least she gave up and can admit that she's the chump. You're a speed bump on a road that goes nowhere. No one cares, cause they don't go there. Kinda pointless, like a homie who's jointless.
Reporting to you live, this is groundbreaking news. It appears there are some MCs that are rapping toxic news and spitting bits of phlegm that will make you sing the blues. Please call the health department if you have any clues. I'm on the loose like mental patients with the vets that broke asylum. Fled the ship but censored the distance. I hear sirens, stole the belt from Orion and binded hunters to a tree. Walking through the village and even its sorcery. Verbal chemistry is flowing in the science making noise. Separating men from boys while destroying the droids. It's a reflection of the void that enables me to push my way out of the thorns and strike a match below the bush. I'm not conforming to the customs that condition them to act. Don't think that is a torch, the hand of liberty holds an axe. Blowing back these CD demons, emphasizing they're selected by products of a prophecy like Y2K rejected. Proceed to be infected, calling cause for exorcisms. There's no need to be afraid when I speak of cataclysms.
Yeah, I'm OC'd out, not like the telecom. Oh shit, I'm hella gone. Catch me slipping, asking what I write. You see me hitting up cracky with the right. It's my daily routine to the last days. Until then, keeping it real on these likes crime pays. Gotta get it while it's good. R.I.P. my fella Ross, to see you vato soon. So duck, ooze, pick you haters off. Try to catch me, fucking your bitch till my dick gets soft. And when you kissing her, you taste my testes. I'm a righty, not a lefty. Yo, girl went to the Las Colinas, want some penis, try to molest me. What?
We got a flask full of pop rocks, running through the forest with our socks off while we pop lock, chilling like a skunk, cause you feel the fun, cause we're drunk. Got a flask full of pop rocks, running through the forest with our socks off while we pop lock, chilling like a skunk, cause you feel the fun, cause we're drunk. Abominable flow, man, I'm a grouch, but I don't live in a trash can. Get wasted, so I have no long-term plans. Smoke a lot, people think I'm from Japan. Nah, I'm from Cali, big flows, stay fit. You think my vocab with the valley. I train smoking blunts in alleys. Don't dilly-dally, heard you got your style from Napa Valley. Quit your whining, I stay rhyming. My flows fly, sometimes you could catch them hang gliding. Underground, they stay grinding. Your business you should keep minding. I can't keep reminding. Never leave the bar unless I'm double-fisted. The dope train left, and you missed it. My ass could talk, it would say kiss it. Flows and beats, I twist it. No need for the logistics. We got a flask full of pop rocks, running through the forest with our socks off while we pop lock, chilling like a skunk, cause you feel the fun, cause we're drunk. Got a flask full of pop rocks, running through the forest with our socks off while we pop lock, chilling like a skunk, cause you feel the fun, cause we're drunk.
Bugging out like fireflies, trapped in glass jars. Over drums more dusty than the winds on Mars. MCs won a battle, but they didn't think about the scars. Walked into the castle, got fed and tarred. On the boulevard, I pull cards like kingpins and magicians. Peep the hand styles, unite with ones with fiction. Heavy friction, stepping off the subway. A million beatings with that mouth decay, pretending all's okay. I avoid them like atheists do missionaries. Creep back into the laboratory and experiment with the unordinary.
Ready to get my shit legit. Stick to the script when the rhythm kicks my visions lift. With pronunciation and concentration, now you're facing the mental patient. Not wasting a single breath when we go next. Don't fence on stage, but at least we don't tattle. Don't be a shadow in the streets of rage. You only got one life to pay, so now everything you write is fake. Cause you're a rat. Don't give a shit because you know I come back with the earthworms, the worst germ. We got a flask full of pop rocks, running through the forest with our socks off while we pop lock, chilling like a skunk, cause you feel the fun, cause we're drunk. Got a flask full of pop rocks, running through the forest with our socks off while we pop lock, chilling like a skunk, cause you feel the fun, cause we're drunk.
sound bombing on tracks. I'm congested with speaker box tendencies, so it's a must that I speak over this Professor Eore beat. Not trying to teach, cause I'm still a student who's never truant, unleashing rhymes, resurrected, no longer dumb, deaf and blind, walking on this earth's surface with a beam of light. Flavor Flav say the best, don't believe the hype. Can you read in between the lines? Coming at you, live and direct. Latest detail, Earthworm project, soon to be transferred onto my tape deck. It's just another day of verbal gun clapping. Osama been rapping. Ha 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 ha. We see the last one who's laughing.
Dense fog, dry wind, and a rain. Pumpkin patch and trembling leaves. Stomach filled with stew. Girls in fuzzy boots. No job, keys and rabbit loose. Frenzied baby for CE8 gravy. For the non-AG agents to kick in. Abuelitas cobijas, a weapon in traction. When tracking conejos, borregos, and the mobilized smudge motives. Not birthplace highs, a rant, fan of parade. Might as well go and play with the VV. Locked in the sleets, darling little, when you, darling little, when you, when, and you should have gone for the Chi-Chi.
We got a flask full of pop rocks, running through the forest with our socks off. While we pop lock, chilling like a skunk, cause we feel the fun, cause we're drunk. Got a flask full of pop rocks, running through the forest with our socks off. While we pop lock, chilling like a skunk, cause we feel the fun, cause we're drunk.
Those gurgling noises, believe it or not, are being made by giant earthworms as they squelch along their water-filled burrows. It's home to one of the rarest and the most extraordinary of all earthworms. And I know they're around because I can hear them. Is home to one of the rarest and the most extraordinary of all earthworms. And I know they're around because I can hear them.
Had the environmentalists at my door cause I use too much paper and I smoke too much trees. They seized my pins and had me a bag of peas cause they said we have these, but they look like chickens and it doesn't matter cause I eat meat. I can handle the scandal, why you ramble? I'll take out the garbage in my sandals or slipper shoes like Jack the Tripper. I don't like to choose, being caught between a good and better, you never lose. The Earthworm, the three-man crews who choose to the gravel, never caught in a tackle box, trying to catch a free ride with no saddle. This track, I'm spanking with no paddle. If it was a girl, I would be tapping that ass, raw dogging, try to get all froggy. You get Lincoln Loggy, Molly Whoppy, bricks, dodge ballin'. Keep my brass knuckles in my pocket like Polly. My pocket.
Lifting weights for 20 hours just so you can have the power. There's no use like broken riders cause you fall like this Twin Towers. Like the book, the house got sour down the drain, you get devoured. It was cool, you picked some flowers so you handed them to Howard. My style's jumping outwards like the deer did on the freeway. Paint a picture on the gravel but it doesn't look like Monet. My sport is verbal swordplay and I cut kids on the daily. Cover talking like they're fat but they leave more slim than shady. Explosive like in mateys when they make me hear your album. The longest Luther anthem sung by dudes with temper tantrums. Justice is not phantom when my pen scrapes the paper. Write the music for your funeral to be played by orchestrators. Lock your flows and incubators, then I'm ready for the folder. No poetic function, so I stay alert like Agent Boulder. Feigl, that is colder. Gets the rings on planet Saturn. You want it to be hot, but you can't catch a stunted lantern. Unsure like weather patterns every time you get the news. Misinformants, this is hip hop in Japan, they write haikus.
Hit the surface once or twice, but on the ground is where I live. My life needs the floor. We're telling the sword, balance the war with thousands of chords. We swore the sea of minerals and remains, leaving stains on planes. Rearrange the same thing that every booger insect claims. They bring fame. I love hip hop, don't mistreat my dame. Others exchange for chains and rings. Sounded lame, forgot things, that's not sane. Must have lost another screw. That's why they're cutting through their whole freestyle, driving me wild. You're fake, upset my stomach like swallowing PEDO. Hey yo, let's go. Get together, spit a better equation. Albert Einstein, here for the occasion, chilling like a patient with a Mexican Caucasian, Franken rhyme, killing your stinking rhyme. Smelling like boo boo. Knew who smothered you first? Eeyore with that veteran verse.
Night. Earthworms, 2010. Narrow the gap, select the best from the pile. The rest get up the sets in a pool of crocodiles. Revival of the illest, the freak techniques with style. Plague us in your headphones while you 10 upon the dial.
We stay dirty like the dishes, earthworms, the malicious with the vicious nutrition spit that get the party going down. We showing signs of growing now. Brr, looking around, turning our frowns upside down while rocking my crown backwards, stash herb in my shoe, holding hits until I'm blue. One flew over the cuckoo's nest, but it's not me. No bird can stop me. I'm slimy and glossy. I'm sloppy, traveling through the lands with these battling plans, chopping through concrete, dropping power lines and tall trees with this raw speech. Crawl, creep, and fall steeper and deeper, deeper into the abyss with the twist in the bend. We extend to lend a helping hand to those who don't understand or fathom the spasm that has them jamming like Marty, fat like Chris Farley, humming like a Harley. Don't try to jar me or treat me like a pet. Ever seen a worm upset? Earthquake in Tibet, the earth shakes and it splits down the middle with a riddle. Don't need a chisel or a shovel to dig this. Swinging dirt chips, munching earth bits.
Lost my lighter, I'll spit my raps on my own blunt, cause I know my shit don't fire. Prior to this, I went to the store to smoke and get 3 tall cans so I could get bent. So put your tent, cause I know you're a jack off and need to calm down. I know my shit's stimulating, just smoke a little bit, cause squares aren't round. Just like pears aren't round, you know when you're on the wrong side of town. Just like you know when you're at a kid's party where fools try to clown. When they talk, the sounds are drowned. I don't like to hear them pitch ideas like they're on the mound. Like bloodhounds, I can smell you from a mile away. Like tooth decay, I know you're hurting. Don't let your girl get a hold of my shit, cause she'll be squirting. Catch your girl at home like Howard Stern, speaker surfing. Ride the speaker surfing.
I don't rhyme like that, I rhyme like this. Simple like Nintendo before cable was a satellite dish. I'm on some other ish, like wasabi smoking pipes. Deuces looking for a light that could near pick up the mic. I'm right, you're wrong, like guys rocking songs at the prom. Garish running jump because the level that I'm on 53 till the infinity, my comprehension's beyond the visions that you see here on earth. I'm wide awake, but I keep my eyes closed every time I write a verse. Call the nurse, the thermometer's burst. This kid is leaky, molten lava out the corners of his mouth, and talks as if he's haunted like the ghost that live in Madness down south. I'm from the house upon the hill where the ilk is chill. Sit around and sharpen skills, right with thrills, and support the paper mills on the rails. Earthworms rock that secret garden flavor. We party late at night, so we're hated by our neighbors.
Narrow the gap, select the best from the pile. The rest get left is sets in a pool of crocodile. Revival of the illest, different technique and style. Play us in your headphones while you 10 upon the dial.
Turn that shit up.
No need for doubles, we do our own stunts. Earthworms cooler, the motherfucking slam dunks. Real flow professionals, your crew's just junk. You bring the noise, but we bring the funk. I got a swisher, show me where's the fucking skunk. Fools talk shit, but they can get punk. Give me what you got, I'ma fucking kill 'em. I don't give a fuck, cause I don't really feel 'em.
One freak, vaccine. Got the rock. One freak, vaccine. I got the rock. The rock.
They never come to the surface. But in places where there's been a small landslip, you can sometimes find their burrows.
Oh, yo, man, I just heard that new Earthworm. This is Albert Weinstein in the mix. You know how we do this. All I gotta say is this shit is crazy and rhythm by the manipulator. Man, twisting spine. This ain't no other day. Twisting it round. Fuck it up, but I don't care. Town, just SD underground. You know we run this shit and we just shaking the herbs. Yeah. See you later, alligator. Fuck 'em out, crocodile. Hey, yo, what's up? This is Pill 30 Slow Boy, a.k.a. Franken rhyme one more time for your mama. Causing drama in the booth. Just listen to that new Earthworms shit. Damn, son. Damn, that shit is impressive. I don't even know what to say about that shit, man. You need to have that shit everywhere just in case you need some dope underground shit in San Diego, baby. One time. Love you.
Yo, what up, Pros? It's Darnski Rock from the Livin Dead. Just heard that Earthworms track. That shit's off the hook. You know what I'm saying? What's up? This is Hammersburg. Loving those tracks off the underground. Earthworms, CD, Bebop, Rocksteady, on the shit.
Yo, this is Special Gwen. Я check out for that. It's a bit bananas at my deal's house. Open that Earthworm shit. Those leftovers are crazy. Yeah, this is Ricky Ramone, out in El Cajon, and I've been tweaking for 5 days. But you know what's dope? It's this new Earthworms album.
Yo, this is Joe on the ones and twos from Boomboxx Studios. Make sure you cop that new Earthworms album. That shit's dope. Have a rap.
Hell yeah, thanks, G.